Today's topic is sentence versus utterance. Definition: a sentence is a group of words that convey a complete meaning. On the contrary, an utterance is a natural unit of speech bounded by breaths or pauses, thus usually not conveying a complete meaning. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that conveys a complete meaning or thought. A sentence at least contains a subject and verb that highlights that a sentence conveys a complete meaning because it is a combination of words. For example, when we say, "she left," even though it has just the subject and verb, it conveys a meaning. What is an utterance? The word utterance can simply be understood as a unit of speech. Utterance can be defined as a part of speech between pauses and silence. This usually applies to spoken language and not for written language. This feature can be considered as a difference that exists between a sentence and an utterance. An utterance can be a single word, a group of words, a clause, or even a complete sentence. Let us try to understand this a bit further. Unlike in written language, in spoken language, there are more pauses and silence. Imagine a speaker who is giving a speech in front of an audience. He sometimes stops and waits a bit before speaking again. In linguistics, the spoken words between two pauses is referred to as an utterance. Similarities between sentence and utterance. Both a sentence and utterance convey a meaning to the reader or listener, either complete or incomplete. Main difference. The main difference between sentence and utterance is that a sentence, either written or spoken, gives a complete and absolute meaning of an idea, whereas utterance does not provide a full definition or thought. A sentence conveys a complete idea, thought, or meaning. An utterance does not convey a full idea, thought, or meaning. A sentence is a bunch of words that altogether make a sense, while an utterance hardly conveys some sense. A sentence consists of a subject and mainly the main verb, but an utterance does not bound itself with so many words. A single word, phrase, an incomplete or a somewhat meaningful statement may act as an utterance. The grammatical rules are followed by the sentence structure, whereas an utterance never follows any grammatical or syntactical rule. A sentence can be written as well as spoken, but an utterance can't be written as it involves usage of commas and full stops, and utterances are not bound to use them. The utterances are spoken linguistics. A sentence is not a physical existence. On the flip side, an utterance is a physical existence related to a specific person, specific time, and specific emotions attached to it. A sentence does not include features like facial expressions, position, and gestures, etc., but utterances are entitled with such tag questions, false flinches, fillers, facial expressions, etc. A sentence is referred to as a fundamental unit of semantics, whereas an utterance is the tiniest component of language and spoken linguistics. Types of utterance. 1. Define a representative utterance, used to express opinions or emotions, a topic or discourse marker, used to initiate or close conversations, a threat or promise. 2. Define a phatic utterance, a threat or a promise, used to give facts, used to initiate or close conversations, used to give moral guidance or advice about behavior. Three. Define an expressive utterance, a topic or discourse marker, used to give moral advice or guidance about behavior, used to express opinions or emotions, accompanies a ceremony or action. 4. Define a directive utterance, used to provoke movement or actions, used to set a new topic or discourse marker, used to give moral guidance or advice about behavior, a threat or a promise. 5. Define a referential utterance, used to give moral guidance or advice about behavior, used to give facts, used to initiate or close conversations, accompanies a ceremony or action.